All right, man. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Y'all already know what time it is. We live and direct, locked and loaded. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I got my girl Key up here, man. Y'all been asking me a thousand times. So many people want to know what my opinion. And shout out to Key. Look, I need everybody. I need everybody. If you not subscribed to Key new channel, subscribe to her new channel. What's your new channel? Because you have another channel now. And some people hit me up also trying to figure out where's your channel.
My new channel is WBB Universe 2.0. It's the same name as my previous channel, but I put 2.0 at the end. But I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for y'all for anybody that wants to follow. It's WBB Universe 2.0. So go ahead and subscribe, y'all. I would greatly appreciate it. We got to build it back up brick by brick.
Yeah, man. Help me get my girl, my dog Key back up, man, to 8-1. I know we got to start off square one, but let's get back to let's get back to where we left off, man. YouTube is doing some YouTube type stuff. So we're going to get past that. Let's get the new channel going up all the way. So now, a lot of y'all said, look, so did you see what Chicago did, right? I said, yeah, I see it. But here's the thing. Why y'all want us to keep beating on Chicago head? Y'all told us to be quiet and let it ride out. Let it ride out. She need to be in Chicago. Hey, she need to go to Jordan route. Let her stay with Jordan route. Let's go through the grind. She's the franchise player, right? She's the franchise player, right? According to y'all, right? But I'm gonna ask you a question. Is Chicago treating her like the franchise player? How long we been saying this? We've been talking about this for the longest. Oh, so I even got people on Chicago, bro. I even got people on Twitter, for God's sake. They hit me, hey, show, I'm from Chicago. I don't want her to go anywhere. She don't need to go anywhere. So y'all don't care about what's going on. So y'all don't care about that, huh? So y'all don't care about how they're trying to manipulate her and humiliate her at the same time. It's some manipulation tactics. They telling her she is the franchise player in private. In public, they shaming her. They told her to be the leader. They told her to be the number one option, the franchise player. But when she step up like a leader and she hold herself accountable and everybody else accountable, oh, they said she went too far. She was being disrespectful to the front office. Don't that sound familiar? I mean, we see it all the time in sports. They suspended her for half a game, doing stuff like that. And then what they've been doing, promoting all the other players. They ain't really been promoting her like that. Man, them little retweet or her team will say yada yada yada. I don't care about that crowd, bro. See, they putting right in y'all face. I've been told y'all this. They not really professional. If you don't notice, they've been doing this for the longest. They've been trying to put her and Camila against each other. Even Angel, not just me. I'm not not the only one that said it. Angel said in the one of the post game interviews, the media instead of trying to push this whole Angel versus Camila and their teammates, they have each other back. But it's crazy though. It's crazy how none of y'all see it. Everybody wants to know it because y'all won in Chicago. Y'all make any excuse in the world to say she needs to be in Chicago. But for what though? Keep trying to tell y'all. So now we got this new situation, right? So of course, all these teams they always put out the social media teams. They always put out who they think is the best player of the year, best player of the month, whatever. So they got Camila as the best player. They named her as the best player, right? Best player of the year. Now here's the thing. Y'all surprised about that? I'm not. Look, they already told y'all. They're trying to They want Camila to be the number one. Angel just came in there day one, applying pressure, and she forced them to respect her. That's all it is. She forced them to respect her, and she doesn't want to go the whole political route and do things they want her to do, because she really her own. She's her own entity. Like she's a brand. She's a household name outside of WNBA, and she still comes to work humble. She still doesn't like. She don't walk around with this like she's bigger than the program type of mentality. She's fitting right in. She said, "Hey man, we don't have to have a new practice facility. I can play outside, but in order for us to bring new players in, we need a new practice facility." So she doing all the right things, saying all the right thing. But look at how they doing her though. Look at how they doing her, bashing her through the media. Now they trying to say Camila was the player of the year. I ain't even mad at Camila. Trust me, this is what they want us to do. They want us to get on social media and bash Camila. Camila fans gonna bash Angel. See, y'all are stupid. The ones that doing that, y'all are stupid. They doing exactly what they want. What they want y'all to do. Don't. Y'all falling for it. Y'all falling for it. Of course, they're gonna name her as the player of the year, even though Angel led the team in pretty much every statistic category but two. She was the all-star for the second straight year, even though she's the seventh pick and Camilla's the third pick. What y'all expect? But you know what y'all gonna come up here and tell me? Some of y'all, not all of y'all. Some people gonna tell me, "Hey, show, she need to be in Chicago." Hey, show, they gonna work it out. They gonna figure it out. Okay. You gonna figure it out with JLP, right? Okay, bet. Once somebody show me who they are the first time, I believe you. I just need to know one time. I need to know one time. I don't need 2-3 times. Once I figure out who you are, it don't take me long. It can take me 5-10 minutes. That's all I need to see. Y'all don't get it though. Y'all want to stay in Chicago. Key, what you think about that?
I mean, it's a lot. Camila played more games, so there's that. As far as this like player of the game thing, Camila is a great player. I do like Camila. I honestly put it on the sky why Camila hasn't developed more. I don't only put the onus on Camila.
We never do. That's the thing about it. We never do, Key.
But
we never come up in here blank. Get on Camila. We always. This will probably be aggravating, Key. We always come up in here and say Camila, she hasn't been properly developed. Not her fault. Camila not getting the ball. How many times we were saying that, Key?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, one second. To the dude in the chat, bro, get him out of here, bro. All this, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the first thing they want to do, bro. Get him out of here. That robber dude, he gotta go. We ain't finna make this about that, bro. He gotta go. Get him out of here, y'all. Moderators, get him out of here. Y'all don't get him out of here and start snatching ranches. Get him out of here, bro. Go ahead, Key.
I mean, I'm just prefacing what I'm about to say with saying that. For one, I think they're trying to pit. I think they're trying to pit the fan bases against each other. That's number one. I think they're trying to pit Camila fan base against Angel's fan base. Not them, because they're good. They've made it clear that they're good. Camila and Angel are good. But they're trying to pit Camila's fan base against Angel's fan base. That's my humble opinion, and they've been doing that. I've talked about that when I told y'all about how the Chicago Sky are setting them up. They have never done the proper thing, which is promote them as the skyscrapers together. They always promote Camila and then semi-promote Angel. Notice I say semi, but they never promote them together as a team. You know what I'm saying? It's never David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Like, it's one or the other. So that's one part of it that I've been already seeing. Then now they say, okay, Camila's the player of the year because she has the most players of the game. And some people would say, Key, you making too much out of this, which I read it and I kind of was like, whatever, I'm so over the Chicago Sky, but it's not making too much out of it, y'all, because they're continuing to push the narrative that they've been pushing when Camila wasn't even the first option this year, like y'all said she was going to be. Number one, Camila did not lead in as many stats as Angel. Now, I get that she had the most players of the game and she played more games than Angel, but that still goes against the fact that Angel played less games and still led in more categories than Camila. So I get it. I get it. She has more players of the game, but she's not the best. She's not the player of the year. I can't explain what I'm trying to say, y'all, but I just don't get how you came up with that. I don't get how that's I don't get that. I don't get that. How does somebody lead in 3-4 categories for the entire year, basically, and they're not the player of the year? How does somebody her production, Angels in the league of all the MVPs? If you go check her stats and stuff, it was Alyssa Thomas, then her. It was Nafisa Collier, Asia Wilson, and Alyssa Thomas, then Angel. Like, some of her stats wasn't even in there's nobody touching some of Angel Reese's stats. Only people in the NBA was touching Angel Reese's stats. Similar to like Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson has stats that only the NBA can touch. So it's just, and then when you say that, then Camila fans go, oh, here these Angel Reese, man, Camila can't have, and it's just like, it's not like that. It's nothing against Camila, like, it's not like that, but y'all have to see, y'all kind of got to see what the Chicago Sky are doing, in my opinion, y'all. That's just, you might think differently, but this is coming from somebody who I've literally since the beginning broken down. I'm like, they're building a team within a team. They only promote Camila. They said Camila was the first option. They said Angel needs to do more. They didn't expect Angel to do more. Then Angel does more. Then she leads in points, assists, something else, like rebounds. And then I think at one point, I mean, it's not amazing, but I think she was leading in like blocks or steals or something like on that team. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm not Camila fans. Look, hands up. We good. I'm not beefing. I like Camila. Angel love Camila. They're good. So don't do this. But y'all have to see. I want Camila. Y'all have heard me say the young core. I want Camila out of Chicago. Camila fans. I want Camila gone. I want Maddie Westbell gone. Like, I don't like Chicago, period. But player of the year, okay, cool. Like, okay, cool. So that's coming from me with my tinfoil hat. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. So that's what I got from the show.
On one hand, Camila should be the franchise player. But at the same time, we want Angel to stay. What you want Angel to stay for? You don't need Angel. Camila the franchise player. I mean, y'all, I listen to some of y'all takes. Y'all takes are awful. You know, I don't think you really watch the games because y'all agree with the devil. Y'all will agree to the devil.
But see, I agree. Happy
he say. What happened?
The Happy Shusko person in the chat. I agree. I think it's a sign Angel won't finish the season there either.
But Key, they know what they're trying to do, Key.
Yeah.
It's them Jedi mind tricks, man. That's all it is, a bunch of Jedi mind tricks.
I agree.
They know these women these are ladies. They want to be respected equally, individually. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to draw rage, create a rage and some type of drama or beef, competition among the fan base. They've been doing it. I think HD pointed out too. HD also pointed out. Shout out to HD. He been telling y'all, man. They trying to have a fan base beef with each other.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's something I've been saying too. Like, they purposely promote it in a weird way. You know what I mean? And you could just tell that. I mean, they're not low. They're not low. You could tell what they're trying to do, and the fan bases end up doing it. But I want to make something clear. Angel Reese is the most chastised, critiqued player I've ever seen, me personally, in 35 years of living. Some people might disagree, but especially amongst the women players, like people are constantly, they're just constantly coming at her. And then when her fans are sticking up for her, people get upset, and other fan bases want to, like, bruh, I have no issue with Camila Cardoso or Camila Cardoso fans. We family for real. But if you want to go, I mean, if you want to go bar for bar, I could go bar for bar with you. I think that's the difference. Like, do you want to go bar for bar? I don't think we should fight though. Camila fans, I think we all need to come together. They're pitting two black women against each other, and I don't think that should be done. They're using Camila. Does that make sense?
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, Key. It's so corny to me. Like, it's just the way it's all covered. It's just corny. You know.
I agree. I agree with you.
Corny. How they do things in the WNBA, like talking about certain people,
yeah,
media and all that. It's just corny. Like, it's childish for real. Like, high school, it give me high school vibes. Like, a bunch of
yeah. For sure.
It's very childish. Like, even with the media, right?
Yeah,
it's just corny. Like, they'll literally have two women stats. Like, you I don't know if you pay attention, but like this situation right here, I can't remember what it was. I think I saved it. They'll pull up both stat lines, right, Key, and they'll have a certain stat on the screen, using that stat to shade another player that's on the team. I don't know if you were paying attention to that. They were doing that all year. Certain like Chicago, they was doing that. I don't know if you were paying attention. Yeah. Like, they'll show a stat and then have a certain stat, games played and all that. Like they're doing right here. 40 games played. Yeah, because Angel didn't play 40 games, so they now want to make it seem like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just corny, man. It's all they just trying to again, bro, trying to make her look bad, bro. That's all it is. And again, man, like, y'all keep saying y'all want her in Chicago, though. Some of these people even on Twitter, Key, you got people on Twitter. Showtime, we want her to stay in Chicago. I say, okay, so you cool with the way she's being treated? They pretty much overlooked that.
They don't care about how Angel's being treated. So you know that. They don't care about that. Or some of those fans. Not every fan, but some fans don't care.
It's all corny, man. Just childish behavior I'm seeing, you know. Some of these organizations like Chicago. It's weird. And then, you know, they said she want to be there, right? Oh, she wants to stay in Chicago. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen her promote Chicago a whole lot. Only time she talked about them is at Team USA.
When she was at,
I guarantee you this: if I bet any kind of money she had an opportunity to leave, she would leave right now. And so the first chance she get to get up out of Chicago, she gone.
You're absolutely right.
She gone. You're
absolutely right, Joe.
Who is this person? No disrespect, show, but I miss Keith. I miss you, Keith. Bro, just say you miss Keith. Disrespect to me.
Hey.
Okay. Just tell her you miss Keith. What do you that's not disrespect to me. What's wrong with you?
I'm dropping my channel in the chat, y'all. If you miss me, follow me.
And send her a donation too. You miss her so much. Send her some money. What you talking about? I miss you, but you ain't sending her no money.
You funny, show. You are so funny.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not one of the people who want her to stay there. I think she deserves better. Wait, Tay, I didn't see that article, Tay. You got to send that to me.
What happened?
He's actually a Chicago Tribune article came out saying the Sky said if she asks for a trade, they will honor it. Came out 3 days ago. That's why
Really?
I said everybody was biting that little Team USA. Oh, she's staying, she's staying. I'm like, y'all biting, bro. It don't mean she's staying. It don't mean she leaving. But y'all biting like she just guaranteed to stay. I mean, we don't even know if it's gonna be a 2026 season. She just say I'm on contract. It is what it is.
You got a couple people that be in my comments say like, "Showtime, I told you she's not going nowhere."
They do the same thing with
celebrate.
me, show. They do the same thing with me. I told you so. Okay, we're gonna see who told who so. Let's just wait. Y'all act like it already the season started, completed. She played. I believe Angel Reese will be traded this season. That's my beliefs. Now it could not happen. It really could not, but just wait. Let's all just wait and see why y'all want to
How do we know she's gonna be there though? Again, bro, she's saying a political correct thing.
That's what I'm saying, Sean. I agree.
We acting like a CBA is in place right now. I mean, they still gotta figure that out before we even get to the like. You know, I'm like first of all, you don't have a CBA, so you don't even know what the market is. So once you get all of that taken care of, then now everybody can handle their business. They can sign players. Want to get to that point. I'm not sure she's gonna be there. How do we know this? She just saying what's right. Right thing to say is I'm gonna be in Chicago and I'm gonna repair the relationship. No, she didn't say repair the relationship. She said
continue to work. Yeah.
She didn't even say repair. She said
just continue to work on something.
Working on relationship. That's so the political correct thing to say. You talking about the torn relationship that they ruined? Whatever, King. Sorry, my boy. Like for real, like, are they not gonna let her go because she makes them money? Why not? Camila's the best player. She's the chosen one. Key, you notice that? We don't. They keep screaming out Camila should be the franchise player. She's the number 3 pick. But at the same time, you want Angel to stay. For what? You got Cisco over there. I'm not sure, man. Look, I'm telling y'all right now. Can we guarantee Chicago gonna make the playoffs next year? If they ain't gonna make the playoff next year, they ain't gonna have no draft pick. They don't get no draft pick. That draft pick going to Washington. So why not move her to at least get a draft pick? Why not? You don't have no draft pick for next year. Do they even have one for 28? I mean, look, bro. I'm telling y'all, these GMs and the W, these folks don't know basketball, bro. They only there because of certain relationships they have with certain people in the front office. That's all it is. I mean, they not there because they know what they're doing. And then, people get mad at the people for spending their money. The people that spend their money, the consumers, hard-earned money on tickets and league pass and jerseys and all this. Then the people that's stealing your money. I don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand it. Y'all don't have to keep telling me y'all from Chicago. I know y'all from Chicago. I'm gonna be honest with you. I question if some of y'all was even supporting this team before Angel got there. Y'all ain't care nothing about the Chicago Sky like that. Some of y'all weren't even showing up to the games. Y'all weren't buying tickets or jerseys, nothing like that. But now all of a sudden, y'all care so much because I speak on it or Key say something about it. Nobody criticize your neighborhood. Ain't nobody say Chicago a bad place. But you ain't even sit here and tell me Chicago Sky is a well-ran organization. You got your rabbit ass mind. Right. You thinking that. If you think I'm finna sit here and push them narratives, you got your mind.
Right.
Yeah, and Cisco. And for what I'm hearing too, Key, they want one of those European culture in Chicago. Angel ain't European. She from Baltimore. So she don't belong. All I'm saying is this. I'll shut my mouth. I won't say nothing else about Chicago Sky. I'm just gonna sit back and laugh. And I hope Camila get the hell up out of there too. I don't want Camila in that stay in that dump. I want her to leave too. Right along with Angel.
Exactly. I feel like Showtime, I'm actually upset at them fumbling. I'm upset at them fumbling them. Like, people don't know that. I think they could have been such a dominant front court. And to be honest, they always, throughout this year, they won their matchup or they neutralized their matchup. When it was Camila, it was everybody else. It was the guard play. But Camila and Angel was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm actually mad that the Chicago Sky, and mind you, I went to visit Angel's rookie year. I talk about this shit all the time. But I went to Chicago's a beautiful city. Like, in and of itself, it's a beautiful city. It's a great city.
Beautiful city. Beautiful
they had the chance.
They too, Key. They got beautiful people because people. You're talking about the Chicago Sky. How much money they paying you? How much money they paying you, baby? You keep getting mad. How much money is Jeff P paying you to say this to me? They got beautiful. It's a beautiful city, beautiful people, good food. We worry about the sky though. What's up with the sky? What's up with the sky?
Oh man, I don't even understand, y'all.
What up, Big Trey? I'm just saying. They got nothing to do with the sky. What y'all gonna do? Draft Flau'jae? Go ahead, draft Flau'jae. Go ahead. Go after draft Flau'jae. And well, I don't know what they're gonna do to pick Key. I already draft a young player that you're not gonna really play. It seems like to me this boy don't even believe in development.
Yeah,
he don't know what he want to do. Mm-hmm. They gonna have Cisco, Maddie Westbell, HVL, right? If she don't get picked up in the expansion draft, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I don't even know, y'all. I'm over this saga. I can't wait for Angel to be out of Chicago. Like, this era is it's a wrap. They fumbled the skyscrapers. They fumbled what could have possibly been the best front court in women's basketball, or one of the most dominant ones. They fumbled the marketing. They could have made even more money. They made money off of Angel, yes, but they could have made even more money if they actually marketed them together. They just fumbled everything. I just can't even, from the moment Teaspoon was there to firing Teaspoon, they fumbled everything. And I'm ready for Angel to get up out of there. Hopefully Camila, like, I think people just don't understand, like, players like that caliber don't want to play for organizations like that. Like, Angel Reese is a franchise player. Like, and regardless of how you feel about her, she was the best player on the team this year. She was the best player on the team, no matter how you feel about her. I mean, it's that simple. I don't.
On the team, one of the best players in the league.
Like,
one of the best players in the league. We know she's one of the best on the team. She's one of the best players in the league.
Right, I agree. You know, I agree. I was hollering that all year. She was an MVP caliber player. Say what you want, she's an MVP caliber player. Like, come on.
It's easy to talk that on record shit when she on a poor ran team, bro. You know, that's the problem. Look at these folks, man. These folks sad. Anything to hate Angel. That's why I don't even go to Twitter like that. Just looking at some of these folks posts. I told Key, these folks are walking around with devil horns on and they'll suck the devil off just to go against Angel. That's just how sad these folks is. A bunch of niggas hate niggas. Shout out to Ghost Time, like my boy Ghost Time said. A bunch of niggas hate niggas, and you got the bunch of racists on the other end. Y'all want me to sit up here and me and Key and HD Prince sit up here and agree with the devil. Agree with the devil and tell Angel to stay. They keep telling her, we don't want you to be the franchise player. We going the European route. Folks crazy, bro. I never seen so much hatred towards one player.
Yeah, I've never seen it either. That's what I was saying. Like, people act like it's not a imbalance. Like, she gets the most hate. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I can't wait for her to get up out of there though. And if that article, if you write about that article, then I think she will trade.
Well, Key, it sound like that may be true because I remember listening to Jel P. He was saying that she in Chicago, unless she basically, if you listen to how he said it, basically saying she in Chicago unless she don't want to be here.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
That's what I took out of it.
That's what I took out of it too. I did a breakdown of his exit interview, and I said, listen to what he's saying. At no point does he say she's the franchise player. Listen to the difference when Jeff P is talking about Courtney Vandersloot and when he's talking about Angel. Listen to the difference. Vandersloot's actually the franchise player for them.
These folks hate Angel so much. They'll make the case that Courtney Vandersloot played good basketball last year. Knowing she wasn't even getting the ball the first 5 games. They have playing the dog. They have sitting in the doggone corner and on the wing. Come on, bro. You folk crazy.
You asked Tyler Marsh, how you gonna get Angel Reese going? He can't even
answer the question.
Come on, man.
He couldn't even answer the question.
And when we want her out of there, we wrong. Come on, dog.
He couldn't even answer the question. He not supposed to say nothing. That's what it was, Keith. You're not supposed to say anything.
Oh, I know.
I don't see how Joe P. Not Joe P. Tyler Morris. I don't see how he do it. I just can't do it, Keith. I'm not finna sit here and take orders. You want me to be the head coach, but at the same time, I don't have control over my team. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. I ain't finna have no other man breathing down my back, controlling me, telling me what to do. I just can't do it. No, sir. No, sir. They got this boy looking like a professional puppet in front of the whole world. He can't even tell you how he really feels. Part of me really feel like he not really against Angel though. I don't get that vibe. You might disagree, but part of me don't feel like he not even against her. I don't even think I think he's forced to go against her. What you think? Am I wrong when I say that?
I get what you're saying, but I get what you're saying. Like, in his heart of hearts, he knows Angel Reese is one of the best players in the league. I know he knows that.
He's forced to play a part though. But the problem is he going right along with it instead of standing on his own 2 feet. That's the problem.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, that's why I have a problem with him. He don't want to go against him, but he going right along with them though.
Mm-hmm. So Joseph, that's a good Joseph. I've talked about this on my previous freaking channel. I broke down. People say, well, why she got to ask for the trade? Why they don't just trade her? You don't know what you're talking about. And I told y'all, the psychology of the situation.
Manipulation, man.
It's manipulation. They want her to ask for the trade so they can say it's her. Yeah. They're trying to blame her, Joseph. Like she asked, we didn't want to. We wanted her to be here.
Yeah, they run the play.
Traded. Yeah. It's like y'all. It's like somebody forcing you to break up with you. Like they just keep doing stuff to get you to break up with them, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, Key broke up with me." Well, no, I didn't want to break up with you, but you kept doing stuff, and I had to leave you. But they're gonna blame you.
Yeah.
So
that's what that all is. You know,
exactly. It's manipulation, like Showtime said.
See, they want to come out and admit they went about it all wrong, Key. They're not taking any accountability. If you say you should keep it in the locker room, why you didn't keep it in the locker room beginning of the year when y'all was struggling?
Like you brought it out, bro.
You brought it out. See, people miss that part, Key. Angel wasn't the first person that said something public. It was Chel P. See, you gotta understand, she's not a woman that you can control. She's not somebody that is gonna kiss ass. Mm-hmm. If you say something about her, she's gonna respond in her own way, in her own time. That's just how she is. That's basically what she did, Key. She just responded. But she wasn't the one that lit the fire.
Yeah.
If Jeff P. Key, I can guarantee you this, 100%. I bet any kind of money. If he didn't come out shaming her and trying to bash her and put everything on her in the beginning of the year, she would never said that. She would have said it, probably would have been said behind, way behind closed doors, not in public. Because I'm pretty sure she's been saying it to Collier, Cop, and everybody else. She let them know what it is. But it wouldn't have went how it went. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, Key, if I'm not mistaken, that kind of was behind closed doors. One of those somebody else picked up on the conversation. Is that how it went? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all.
You talking about the article?
Yeah, how it went.
No.
Like that.
It was somewhat.
Was it like a public?
It was somewhat mandatory.
Huh?
No. It wasn't behind closed. It was an actual article that they knew about and they read.
So it was an article, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So I just think she did that. Like, okay, you told me to step my game up. I did that. So now, what about you? What about y'all? Y'all promised me we're going to make the playoffs.
Yep, that's kind of how you do it. So I don't know what the hell they was expecting.
See, they know she the most hated by the media, right?
Yeah.
So they know if I put this out here, it's gonna easily persuade people to take their side. See, they're trying to distract you from the fact the practice facility is supposed to have been done, number one. They made a mistake trading their draft pick for Ariel Atkins. They said they wanted to make the playoffs. They only won how many games? 9, 10 games, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to take an accountability, so they're using Angel. They throwing her out there to take all the bullets, take all the blame. That's all it is, Key.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I don't know how people can't see it. That's exactly what's going on. She's not going to sit back and let y'all just pile on her. She already dealing with enough. You know how easy it is, again, Key, you know how easy it is to be Camila Cardoso, and it's nothing against her, but you know how easy it is to be Camila Cardoso? When Chicago loses, Angel's going to have a great individual game, but when they lose, guess what they're going to look at? Her.
Yeah.
They're going to look at Camila. Camila can have 5 points. Nobody going to blame her. Candace Parker not going to get on the podcast and say, Camila got to step her game up. Have y'all heard? I don't listen to their podcast, their dry ass podcast. Have y'all heard her say anything about Camila? Anybody? Have y'all heard Candace Parker mention anything about Camila? The number 3 pick in the draft. They got to ease it. She got to ease a job. She not under that microscope. She not polarizing like Angel. You know? So they really using her to say, ain't our fault. Even though y'all said, look, they told Andy Constable, we got Courtney Vandersloot for Camila Cardoso. Y'all remember that? We had the article. We had the article up on the screen during our show when all this stuff happened in real time. You notice they haven't mentioned nothing about Camila? They ain't mentioned nothing about Camila all year long. But now y'all want to say Camila the best player.
Well, nobody had nothing to say about Camila is the number 3 pick. And for both years, nobody been saying nothing. And I'm cool with that. But like the number 7 pick getting antagonized the way she do and people playing on her top like that, it's disheartening. It's disheartening. When if we redraft it right now, she will be at the very least the number 2 pick. And I would pick Angel Reese number 1, me personally. So it's just ridiculous that Camila's the number 3 pick. And I'm not saying people need a dog pile on her. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying they don't. But then they go skip past 6 picks to the 7th pick to talk about how she can't do this. She's not good at that. She's this, she's that. Like, come on, man.
And she outperformed. Even with that all that being said, right, Key? She came into the season with a hand injury.
Right.
She had surgery. She wasn't even supposed to play the beginning of the year. We didn't know that. She didn't say anything about it. She didn't make any excuses. And she still outperformed everybody in that draft class in the second year. Who played better than her last year in that draft class? Who played better?
Nobody.
Her being the best player on the team. We know she's the best player on the team. Who played better than her in that draft class last year? I ain't seen no other player in that draft class holding other team best players to 35% shooting, lead the league in double doubles, rebounds, being one of the best defenders in the league, versatile defenders, all-star, and all that stuff. Who else performed better than her? Nobody else made the all-star team other than her and old girl. And we know that was all popularity. It's just a popularity contest, and it was in Indiana. So, I mean, to sit here and act like y'all don't see the play, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, clearly it's a play. Them Jedi mind tricks don't work on me, though. I'm serious when I say that, man. They don't work on me. I see it. They've been trying to do it. They oversaturated the market with Angel Reese hate. They telling y'all that she has this bad attitude. And where are y'all getting this from? Nobody ever said she was a bad teammate. Where are y'all getting this from? What is this information coming from? Nowhere. But you know what Chicago did? They rolled off the algorithm. They chasing the high and they going right along with the BS. And then they want to turn around and act like, oh, it's all cool. She's here. We want her here. Stop it. That's why y'all got booed the last game of the year. Y'all got booed. And Westcott sitting up there on the bench. But I swear, hey, I lost him. Hey, man, she lost me. She lost me with that one, bro. Because I've been giving her a hall pass all year for playing like garbage. Michaela, she's sitting there with her nose all tooted up like the fans did something wrong. Man, shut up, bro. Shut up. They don't care. They're going to get rid of you. They're going to get rid of you. Soon as they get somebody else, hey, Keith, somebody else, European, they play the same position you out of there. So I don't even know why you got your nose all tooted up. Like you upset with the fan. Come on, bro.
Right.
Come on, man. It's just crazy to me, bro. Yeah, Courtney Vandersloot. She's sitting there looking all crazy, man.
Man, F all of them, bro. I'm serious. Everybody act like, come on, that's not a. God damn, dog. You got Breonna Turner talking about the locker room, like not the locker room, but hot water and stuff. Like people coming out and saying fire Jeff and all of that. Y'all just looking crazy. Like y'all want to get chose so bad. Yvonne, I'm dropping the link in the chat. For anybody trying to follow my page, I'm dropping the link in the chat.
Did you drop it? Yeah. So I can highlight it.
Okay, hold on. Let me drop it again. But I mean, I don't know if you see it. Let me do it on your page.
They don't listen to the fans. What I do know, just watching sports, a lot of these teams, they hear the fans. They know, okay, this person right here is a fan favorite. The fans are behind them, so we're going to keep them. Chicago didn't do that. They don't listen to the fans. They got rid of the fan favorite. And then they telling y'all Teresa Witherspoon was a bad coach and all this other stuff.
Right.
Players was not gonna come to Chicago because Teresa Witherspoon was the coach, according to them. I want to know what players around the league don't want to play for Teresa Witherspoon. I would like to know that.
There's not one. Look at how they act about her in Unrivaled.
Yeah, I want to know.
That's already been debunked.
I want to know what players don't want to play for Teaspoon. What players? You know, Teaspoon got a good rapport with players in the NBA. When she was part of the Pelicans, she got a good rapport with Zion and those players. So
a bunch of people, a bunch of legends. She's a legend herself.
You need a coach like her that's gonna, I think Teaspoon's a great motivator, Keith. She's not the best X's and O's coach. Keith, there's a lot of coaches in the league. I don't think they're good X's and O's coach or motivators. She was a great motivator. You need that from your head coach. Sometimes not just about X's and O's. You need your coach to say, look here, man, this team just beat the hell out of us last week. We ain't finna allow this team to do it again. You feel me? You just need those. Sometimes you need to hear that. Sometimes you need Camila. I said it plenty of times. Camila needs somebody to tell, somebody in her ear, letting her know, Camila, you're 6'7", you're a beast. You know who was doing it? Angel Reese. Did they get highlighted through the media, Key? Nope. Did y'all hear anybody point out Angel was in Camila's ear the whole entire year telling her, dominate. Dominate. I'm going to get you this ball. By the way, go look at the stats. Who passed Camila the ball more than Angel? Angel was in her ear telling her, you dominate. You know what Camila said? Watching Angel motor and her confidence motivates her. Did she not say that? Did I make that up, Keith? Camila, she's a great individual. She got a lot of skills, but she needs somebody to tell her she's great. I don't think she really, I think she lacks confidence. So is Angel her teammate or the coach? You need your coach to do that, Keith. Why the coach not telling her these things, Keith?
I look like Tyler barely even talked to him, man. It's sad. It's sad. And honestly, like, I do understand, because even I think Teaspoon was a victim of this. I do understand that the personnel was the part of the issue for Teaspoon as well. I'm not saying she was like amazing at X's and O's or nothing, but also personnel was an issue. Just like this year, personnel was an issue for Tyler. Like, he just didn't have the personnel. On top of just not being a good coach, though, he didn't know how to I kept saying it's not about when you a coach, it's not just about on the court, it's how you manage the media. He never managed the media well, especially with a talent like Angel Reese. When you have certain talents, you have to know how to handle the media. Becky does it with Asia Wilson and um Stephanie White and freaking Caitlin Clark or whatever. When you have certain people, you gotta be able to handle the media, and Tyler couldn't do it. And he didn't know how to implement her in his offense. And one thing about Teaspoon made it very clear from early on, we're playing inside out. Get the ball to kill you. I could pull up many games where Camila gets the first touch. The first touch. They go straight to Camila. We playing inside out. We're gonna get these players involved. Now sometimes her hands was tied behind her back because Jeff P didn't want Kennedy starting, things like that ended up changing, but you definitely saw more fight in the players, more want to, things like that. And you saw a young culture being built there. They had a culture there. Now, unfortunately, you had certain players, the Dana Evans, the Izzy's, just being odd as hell. But they had a culture. To me, Tyler, they have no culture with Tyler. They have no want to, no will, and they said it themselves. I'm not putting words in their mouth, y'all. Y'all know the interviews I'm talking about where they said we just don't have the will to fight, or he said we don't have the personnel to come back from large deficits. That's what he said. But I'm gonna tell you what Teaspoon said when they asked her, we don't have a towel to throw in. That's what Teaspoon would say. Oh, are you guys done with we don't have a towel to throw in. We're going for the playoffs. We're fighting to get to the playoffs. This is after they traded Marina Mabry and crippled Teaspoon even more. They're in the, if it was a split, we all be high. But in my humble opinion, they're in the playoffs if Marina Mabry stays. But
yeah. I think they definitely make the playoffs.
But 10-34, they won 10 games this season with Tyler. That's Tyler's fault, and that's Jeff P's fault, and that organization's fault. Period. And he's gonna be this. I already told y'all, and y'all know y'all. If you was following my page, y'all know I have done many of breakdowns. I've broken it down to y'all so well. He's doing all of that, y'all, and he's gonna end up being the scapegoat.
Ain't mighty funny they hired old girl.
Yeah, and she was the only one who went to Team USA.
Notice that? Do you notice that, huh?
Yeah,
no, he got like a 1 year left on his contract.
He's gonna get fired. I don't think people understand that. That man getting let go.
They gonna come up with some kind of weird. Watch this, Key. I'm telling y'all right now. They're gonna come up with some kind of weird reason why Tom Morris got let go. Watch. They're not gonna say we made the wrong decision. They're not gonna admit they made a mistake firing Teresa Witherspoon and hiring him. They went back on everything they said they was looking for in a head coach. They said they want experience. Tyler Morris, a rookie head coach, he's never even been in the chair next to the chair, but he was qualified for the job. Yeah, whatever, man. But again, since it's Angel fault, why are we keeping Angel in Chicago? I'm just confused, man. If Angel the problem, why is she still in Chicago? Why? Why is she in Chicago? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Key.
Because she has to ask for the trade, Showtime.
Well, here's my thing. I'm getting mad at Angel then. If it's up to you, Angel, you need to get the hell up out of there. I'm sorry.
I think she's gonna ask, so I do think
all that trying to be nice. They don't respect you. Man, all the Michael Jordan stories. Oh man, stick to the grind, all that. Man, this is not the NBA. This is personal. Everything is personal with these women over here.
And it's still early in her career.
Screwed over with their money. Yeah. They enslaved contracts. This is not the same, bro. It's not the same.
Yeah. It's not the same, and she's still early in her career. She could go somewhere else and still end up being there for the rest of her career.
Elvis left.
She choose, but
Elvis left.
Plenty of players. JC Shelton was
traded. Got traded
then she got traded to the Mystics. Like, these are picks before Angel Reese, by the way. These are people who were picked before her.
Yeah.
So, like, come on, dog. I mean, I don't even. And honestly, because of how underpaid they are, expecting these players to stay on one team, like, is ridiculous. They're gonna hop to get to the money. I think people don't know this season. Y'all think some of y'all favorite players is staying where they at? No, they not. Just wait to see.
How many players in the W play with one team their whole entire career?
Right.
Again, it's not the same. It's not the same. You know. I just keep me personally. This is me personally, Key. I just believe you should always choose happiness. You know, don't be loyal. Don't be loyal to somebody or something that's not gonna be loyal to you. They're not gonna treat you accordingly to what you is. Go somewhere else. Somebody gonna smile at you and value. I see other teams post on their social media. You know what I'm saying? And they do it with intent. They trying to prove a point that if she was on our team, we'll be rolling out the orange carpet for her. You feel me? So they know that. Them other teams know that. They know, okay, they ain't promoting her. You saw what the executive said. The executive said Chicago was a terrible ran organization, and the way they did Angel was wrong. You got executives coming out saying this. Executives. Come on now. Key executives around the league saying they did it wrong.
Yeah.
You know, they stick together. New York Times came out blast Chicago for the way they did Angel. You got the main media outlets getting on Chicago. And you know them mainstream media hate Angel. They hate her.
Yeah.
They even came out and said, nah, they did it wrong.
I keep saying no, Showtime. We're not gonna know until we know. That's how Angel has always been. We're not gonna know until we know. And she's gonna do what's best for her and what's right for her in that moment. So me personally, her statement didn't mean she was leaving and it didn't mean she was staying. It just meant I'm on contract. It is what it is, and I'm gonna continue a relationship with these two clowns because other GMs and executives are watching me.
So Greedy said if she wasn't such a brat, what are you talking about? What do you mean brat? What are you talking about?
Just get him out of here.
Well, you said she's such a brat. Hey, bro, have you ever been around women, bro? Have you ever been around women?
Her deeper brat attitude.
Have you ever been around women? You've been no, I gotta be respectful. Certain people. You ever been around women before? What does these folks be talking about? You can tell, like, Key, you can really tell. I'm telling you, Key. Key, tell me.
All right, Greedy. Have a good one, Greedy. Lutches, whatever your name is. But like I was saying, you're not gonna know what Angel gonna do till it happens. She's always been. It's when are you declaring for the draft? Are you declaring for the draft? We found out on Vogue magazine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's gonna say she's getting on a Vogue magazine cover, but I'm saying you're not gonna know. She's not gonna come out in an interview and say, "Hey, I'm asking for a trade and I'm leaving this season." And most players don't. It's not even just her. It's most players. So we'll know when we know. Period.
You said making excuses. How am I making excuses? Make excuses for what? How am I making excuses? Explain that. How am I gonna make an excuse? How we make an excuse, Key? How we make excuses? What excuse did I make? You see again, Key, they more focus on her than the shitty ass Chicago Sky. She quit on y'all. And your mama quit on you. Get them out of here. Dre Stool, get them out of here. Now back to what we said. Look here. Again, y'all, if you came in a little late, I have no problem with them saying if they feel like Camila was the best player, cool. I have no problem with that. I don't have a problem with how they're going about it. Obviously, they are trying to, create some kind of tension in between their players. That's all it is, Key. People gonna look at it different. Everybody had their own opinion. They're gonna look at it different. They're gonna say, well, she played more games and all that. But y'all, come on. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all know what's going on. They know what's going on. That's why they stick together. Who was still cool with each other even after that whole situation? It's her and Angel. They always stick together. Now, I'll never forget what Angel said or what she put on social media. She said, Twin Towers forever. Why would she say that? See, the signs are in our face. Why would she say the Twin Towers forever? What did that even mean? What that mean to y'all? What that mean to you, Key?
I mean, honestly, I feel like I've already said what I think. I told you, I think Angel's up out of there. That's all I got to say. I don't know when exactly, but I think she's out of there. I think, especially when Sykes got traded, when DiJonai Carrington got traded, I think she up out of there. I think she's having talks with these players about being traded, getting traded, what they did. She's picking their minds. I think she's leaving. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know when. It could be when I think. It could be a little bit later than I think. But I think she up out of there. And that's just it. It just is what it is. And I think that's what's best for her. And she been saying, I need to do what's best for me.
And
I think when Camilla's contract is up, I think Camila will leave too.
Yeah, Camila out of there. Hell yeah. They finna try to do. They finna try to smooth talk Camila. They see she a humble person. They gonna try to manipulate her. And you keep trusting. That's what they finna try to do. I'm telling you.
You can't manipulate Camila though. They stupid as hell if they think
they gonna try to do that to her.
They gonna try to. Camila, you know what I love? Angel takes so much heat and eyes on her that people don't see what Camilla's doing. If y'all don't think Camila is playing the long game too, Camilla's y'all never see somebody play the I'm stupid game?
Yeah.
That's all she's doing. Y'all think if they are underestimating Camila out of all people, you can say what you want about Angel, but y'all are underestimating Camila. The Chicago Sky organization is underestimating her. I already see what Camilla's doing. She just playing dumb. She vibing out and playing dumb. That's all Camila doing. She gonna get up out of there the moment she can. Come on now. She gonna get up out of there. Let's be honest. Camila ain't finna. Come on.
Trying to and you can tell these players that read social media because you're like, you got the media. They trying to turn me and Camila against each other.
Yeah, and she always say me and Camila play better together.
Right.
I don't want to play without Camila. I love playing with Camila. They try to turn. I did a video about that. She was sidelined, and they asked her about Camila, and she said, people try to pit me and Camila against each other, and we ain't going for it.
Mm-hmm. Even when she said when she was campaigning for to make the All-Star team,
I want Camila.
She said, "Hey, vote for me and Camila." She didn't just say her. She said, "Vote for me and Camila."
Facts. Come on now.
You never heard her just focus on just her. She was retweeting even Camila having good games until they pull out their little stunt. She haven't posted nothing about them. Nothing about them since. She ain't feeling them at all. You know, they got two different personalities. You know, two different personalities. You know, Angel one of them, man. She not holding no punches. She not finna. Again, man. She ain't finna sit back and let you play with her. She gonna let you know, man. I ain't going for it, bro. Are you tripping? This ain't that. Camilla, you know, she might complain, say something, but you know, some people ain't got that kind of personality where they express themselves how they feel in front of everybody. That's not everybody. That's not Camilla's personality like that. I don't think so. She kind of like jokes. She do kind of jokes around. You know, she'll say little stuff, but I don't think she'll come out and do what Angel did. That Camilla should have been at All-Star game.
Man, the Chicago Sky is full of, y'all know the word, and it's that simple. They trying to pit them against each other. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. And Angel needs to get up out of there, and so does Camilla. Angel needs to get up out of there as soon as possible. I think Camilla will just vibe out until it's time to go. Camilla's just not going to ask for a trade. She's going to play, whatever, move on. But when her contract is up, Camilla is up out of there.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
So that's funny. So what? Dang, I won't be surprised Maddie Westbrook get picked up.
She should.
I won't be surprised.
Off the bench player.
I won't be surprised if Toronto or Portland draft her. I think one of those, because you got to remember that you can only protect 5 players. So who they going to take?
Right. Angel, Camilla.
Ariel
Atkins. After that, they should protect Maddie.
Sister.
Yeah, you're right.
And who else?
Courtney Vandersloot.
Rachel Bowner. Yeah, like Rachel Bowner is some kind of project. That's how they treat her, like she a project or something. Like they can turn her into Kelsey Plum. He said, "Sorry, I try to like HVL."
I mean, HVL. I think she's a victim of Tyler Marsh as well, but I also just think her game is very specific, and she has to be with the right team and right coach with her game. I never saw her being major in this league, though. I'm not saying she can't make a team, but I never saw HVL being.
I ain't. She just got to get a consistent mid-range jumper, Key. That's what it is.
Yeah.
She gotta get a consistent mid-range jumper, an outside shot, and work on her handles because she doesn't have the explosiveness and the athleticism.
Yeah. And she's also undersized.
Yeah, she undersized.
And Kelsey Plum is undersized too, but Kelsey Plum shoots the 3-point at a pretty high clip.
Kelsey Plum is
like they're about the same.
Taller, though. Is she tall? I think she league average.
Is she taller?
I think she league average though. I think she league average.
Yeah.
But HVL is, you can't look. She like 5'5" for real.
Yeah.
She's short.
Yeah.
So she has to she have to rely on her actually skills, shooting, handles. She got to work on those two things right there, or for her to succeed in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like Jalen Brunson in the NBA. Like they very similar, stocky, short, but Jalen Brunson have a jumper. He got a jump shot. He don't have the athleticism, so he has to jumper. He has to handle the toughness. That's how she got to play. She got to be in order for her to succeed in league, she needs to be an aggressive, attack first kind of guard.
Yeah. But because of her height, I think they're forcing her to play that PG role.
She ain't no point guard though.
I know she's not. I know she's not.
She ain't
But
no
they don't
point
want to
guard.
play her at the 2.
She is not a point guard. That's like trying to turn a drug dealer into a good husband. Come on, bro. That's like turning a stripper into a wife. That's like, come on, Key.
Crazy work.
Come on,
Crazy.
Key.
Mm.
You gonna try to turn her to Courtney Vandersloops? Come on, folks.
I mean, but I've been saying that. I've been saying HBL. They
But
should have picked us
ain't
up.
using her right. I think HBL will do something if you, again, it start with her first. She got to work on her game. I mean, we got to be honest. She got to work on her game, bro. Number one. We can't rely on, you know.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree with you.
We can't rely, not popularity. We can't keep talking about popularity because we like HBL. She got to work on her game, bro.
But show, I never wanted her. I never wanted HBL. You know that. I never wanted her.
Yeah, you ain't want her. I want her.
And that wasn't nothing against her. I ain't want her. I knew she wasn't ready yet. She's not ready yet. That's why she went to TCU to get ready. That's why she went to LSU to get ready. She wasn't ready. Her defense is not ready. Her offense is not ready. And she undersized.
Because we can talk about, oh, they ain't use her right. I'm gonna be honest with you. She got to work on her game. For real. Her handles are weak. And again, you expect that for a play. Again, these players at a disadvantage. I have to mention this too. They don't have a summer league. They don't have a time to actually prepare for the league. They gotta learn on the fly, and that's tough for most young players. You're trying to learn on the fly, going up against a bunch of hungry grown women, and this at a time right now, women are fighting against the young players. You got to worry about the veterans on your team and your opponent. They not gonna let you come on the team and take their spot. It's grimy. I mean, this shit is grimy, Keith.
Yeah.
A lot of these players she playing with, they don't have guaranteed spots in the league. They know if HVL outplay me, that's my spot. I'm out. I'm out the picture.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff. We looking at it just one way, just basketball. It's a lot of this is mental. A lot of this stuff mental. That's why you ain't see a lot of veteran players helping her, Maddie Westbell out. They don't look at it as it's their job to help them out.
Yeah.
Why would I help them take my spot?
Yeah. It's crazy, honestly, when you think about it.
It's grimy.
Yeah. You don't get the leadership you really need out of the W because the way the W is structured is eat or be eaten.
You in this for two reasons. You in the W for two reasons, Key. You got game, you got talent, or politics. There's no in between. Politics, or you got game. That's it. The W don't have they don't have spots in the league they can just waste. Unless you're there for two different reasons. Politics or talent. And they know, okay, HVL, she's a popular name, but we don't respect her. We think she's soft.
I mean, that's why I remember, and I didn't like that she came out and said it, but that's why that lady said what she said. HVL got in the league because of her.
Yeah.
Because of her, you know what I'm talking about? What was her name again? Angel McCautry.
Yeah, Angel McCautry, yeah.
Well, I think HBO got in the league because of her followers, which I didn't like that, y'all. But that's why she said that.
Yeah.
Because they feel like there are players more deserving.
That I'm telling you, because they know, because for a long time, Keith, they've been playing locker room politics.
Yeah.
You don't think it's and this is just God and His truth. When your job is on the line already, because again, these players ain't got guaranteed spots in the league. They make one mistake, they out of it. Look how many talented players not in the league, like Kenny Carter. Kenny Carter talented. We know that.
Yeah.
You make one mistake, you out of it. Especially if you this. Marina Mabry, she got the same story in the league as Kennedy and some of these other players they say got a bad attitude. Mabry have asked been traded everywhere she requested a trade out of Chicago, and then she tried to request a trade out of Connecticut before she fell in love. All that changed. She got a refund back before she fell in love. Look how she acts though, you know? For real. Look at what the assistant coach said about her.
Yeah.
You notice how that doesn't get talked about in the media?
Yeah, that went over. I did a video about that. That went over. Everybody just let it pass that she said something like that.
Notice that, huh? You notice that, huh? That didn't even get talked about. Nobody even acknowledged. They ain't pay attention to none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But Candace Parker, see, this is my problem with her, Keith. You a sister, and you played in this league. You one of the greats. You don't even speak on a situation like this. Why? We know why, but why should I respect what you saying, even though you play in the league when I know you bought and paid for though?
Right.
You bought and paid for. Oh, she played in the league. Yeah, that's not the problem though. I respect everybody's opinion. My problem is I don't take you serious when you bought and paid for. When you another media, you're another media tool. That's all you is.
Yeah.
They know she's respected, right? They see her on there with Shaq and all these other players. So what she says speaks volumes. So they know, hey, let me put extra money in her pocket. We want you to push our agenda. And they know people are going to latch on to it, especially when she says something negative about Angel. They like that stuff. They want to see two black women go up against each other. They want to see Candace Parker tear down another black woman, especially Angel Reese. I'm just being honest. They want to see that. They like that. They pay black women to act a damn fool on BT and all these other networks. That's what they do. So they try to do it in the WNBA too. Because when it's two white women, they down about the scrap like we saw with Sophie Cunningham and JC Sheldon, Maria Mabry. You saw what happened with that. When those sisters involved, they ain't talk about it. They ain't talk about that. But they talked about Angel getting pushed in the back and responding to Caitlin Clark. They talked about that for a whole month straight. Yeah.
Yep.
So these again, we know you're a program. You're a program media tool. So we know you're gonna say exactly what they want you to say. What these racists want to hear, they want to hear you as a black woman who's married to a white woman to tear down Angel Reese because she's too rich, she's too successful, and she's not going through with our agenda we're trying to push. She's supposed to be a bum. She's supposed to be a player that has to go play overseas. She's not supposed to have this much success. So they're trying to use her to humble Angel. They're trying to use her to push Chicago is not the problem. It's Angel. You got to see the play. Got to see the play.
I feel like, and that's just what's gonna continue to happen, y'all. I don't expect nothing different.
Got to
There
see the play.
until she's out of there, and hell, even when she get out of there, there's just gonna be continuous stories to like put Angel down or bash her and stuff like that from the Chicago Sky organization. It's just what it is, y'all. For now, they're not firing Tyler. They're not firing Jeff. Yeah, I mean, that's all we got. So
Yeah, RG3 is a clown. And again, it makes more money for us to beef with each other. Y'all gotta understand that, you know. Um, they want to use each other. They want to use us to go against each other to keep us to a certain level. But once we start getting this success and we start beating the odds, they want a Stephen A. Smith or a Candace Parker or RG3. That's what they do. That's what they there for. You notice these people never speak. They never speak their real opinion or objective opinion, how they really feel. You listen to them talk, you can tell. This is part of the machine. They're part of the machine. They got to go with the machine that's pushing. You know.
yeah,
There's people out there, Key. You know what's funny? It's people out there, they are so delusional. They're pretend like that's not the case. Cause they don't want us to acknowledge it. They don't want us to talk about it, Key. We're not supposed to talk about it. They don't want us to push the truth and expose what's really going on. Man, that shit deeper than basketball. You notice they only make it about basketball, you know, when it's Angel. When it's a certain someone, you notice they always try to use reverse racism. I ain't never heard. Hey, I can call caller the N-word. How's that going to affect her?
It's crazy.
I call her. I can put a 22 jersey on a monkey. How's that going to affect her? We know what that really means. All this stuff going on, and y'all still focus on just basketball. Come on, bro. This stuff been going on in sports. Bud Crawford had to retire because of the bull crap, politics. Man had to retire from boxing. Man, y'all better pay attention, man. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Don't let them folks tell y'all that ain't what it is. It is what it is. We gotta call it how we see it, bro. We gotta stop all this trying to make it seem like it's just sports. A lot of stuff not. They're pissed off. She's too rich. She's too successful. Key, I'm gonna say it again. This aggravates them. She's too rich. She's too successful. She got the look. She got the charisma. She got the team. They not happy about that, Key. Seeing her on that 2K cover, seeing her sell out shoes. I don't think I realize how deep this shit is. Why they ain't have Angel Wilson on the list? We know why. Why Angel Wilson wasn't on that Forbes list? I don't believe Forbes anyway. Forbes don't know how much money in your bank account. They going off of what's been put out there, projected to be paid and all that. They don't know how much money for the bank account. This goes against everything they're trying to build. They're trying to push. This is all about. It's all gonna come down to this: is a bunch of jealous, ungrateful, weak black women in the league not appreciating one girl. We have to get rid of Angel. We got to push her out the way. She's too successful. She's too rich, and she got a people that believe in her. I'm talking about around the league and her fans, and you got people that's in big positions, in a much bigger position, is investing their money into her. They don't like that. Just being honest. Y'all can be fooled by that, not me. I know how they want black women to be painted. I know how they want them to be looked at in the public eye.
Yeah.
This dude came up here, Key, said she had an attitude and all that. What are you talking about? Attitude.
But Showtime, for one, I'll be sick of stuff like that because one, that's not true. The attitude statement. And she has
don't
people from multiple teams that will say that.
Right. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say people from multiple teams will attest to the fact that she don't, right? Like she don't got an attitude. It's players, it's coaches that'll attest to her work ethic, her mindset, all of that. But even then, show like y'all bring up the stupidest stuff. Attitudes, like Tom Brady done broke iPads.
Broke iPads, Keith.
Who cares when you play?
And that's my guy. That's my guy. Tom Brady, my guy. You know I love Tom Brady. Come on.
Like when you in sports, that's what's gonna happen because it's fiery. You want to win. That's the only plot. The only point is to win. So y'all use that as something to go again. Oh, attitude. It's like one, it's not true. But even if who cares though? Y'all say it like it's supposed to be a slight. Like, come on. When you a winner, which Angel Reese is a winner. And go look up attitude is not a bad thing. Y'all try to use it in a negative connotation. Attitude just means personality. Like, that's what attitude is. It's not a bad thing. Y'all try to use it in a negative way. Like, come on, they was 10-34. I'd be running from that team. I would have been asking for a trade.
I still have some kind of ego though, Keith. Everybody has
that's what I'm saying.
A certain kind of ego within them. Like that's everybody does. Especially when you're a basketball player, you're an athlete. All of them do. You know, people say stupid shit. Oh, she's a diva. What you mean, diva? A diva don't give back to her teammates out of her own pocket. A diva don't give back to the community. A diva not putting players around the league they're not making the money she's making in commercials. A diva don't move like that. That's not a diva move. It's not a diva move. A diva when come in and say, I'm looking forward to starting from the bottom, working my way up. That's not how a diva moves.
Showtime, a diva would have walked into that damn gym and told them to trade them. A diva would. Do y'all know who Mariah Carey type people is? Divas that don't play that. You're not gonna put me in no dusty room to cheat on when she walked into that press conference after being drafted and she said, I don't care. I just want to put the ball in the hoop. I don't care that we playing at the rec center. That's not a diva. Divas would be like, oh, tell me I'm lying, show. I'm not practicing in here. Do you know who I am? I'm not practicing with the rec league or whatever.
Key, she did. You know, I learned this a long time ago, man. We got to go well over and beyond to even get the credit we really deserve, honestly. Again, she has no criminal record. She's pretty. She's rich. She's successful. She's a great basketball player. They can't stop her from progressing. And that bothers her. That's what it is. That bothers them. That bothers them, not her. That bothers them. That she got so much going on, and she doesn't fit the stereotype. Look at the boss that came over here in the beginning of the live stream. Said, "Oh, she's pregnant. She's pregnant." What are you talking about? So women getting pregnant is a bad thing now? It's just stupid. That's what I'm talking about, Keith. They say stupid, outlandish shit. Oh, she's pregnant. She got her hair done. Keith, listen, she got her hair done. Why Angel Reese got a fresh mani and pedi? Why Angel Reese got clean socks on?
Them people sick, man.
Come on, bro. They say stupid shit. They can't figure it out. So now, Keith, we start talking about players they like. See, they draw mustaches on Angel Reese pictures. We don't have to do that. And I'll leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. See, Keith, you start using they material against them, Keith, oh, it's gonna hurt. It hurts. I don't even think they realize what they really be doing and what they're saying. Because we start doing the same stuff they do. Oh my God, it'll get bad. It'll get bad. And some of them dudes so corny. Key, they'll draw a mustache on the girl picture and say, look at her, she got a mustache. Huh? Bro, you just drew the mustache on this Photoshop. Key, this how stupid and lame these dudes are. Angel got these folks so damn, they mind so occupied. They coming up with that, Key. They coming up with new quotes every day. They making up quotes. Making up quotes, Key. I ain't never seen it like this. Y'all creating quotes and making up quotes and attaching her name to it and saying that's what she said. And she ain't never said it. Boy, it's gonna get bad for all these haters when she win the championship. I'm gonna make sure. I go to every last one of these hating ass channels. I'm going everywhere. I'm Key. Listen to me. You thought now people that follow me, they know how I got when Bud beat Earl Spence and Canelo. It's gonna be way worse. Way worse. When I say I'm gonna talk so much, I'm gonna be so disrespectful. Y'all better hope she don't win the championship. It's gonna get bad on the internet, but I'm telling you, it's gonna get bad. Hey, if she won that championship in 23, oh, I was going crazy. When they won, LSU won, boy, I was going crazy. I was talking crazy on Twitter. Tell you, man, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad around these YouTube streets.
She got to get up off this team first. We got to get her up off this team first, man. She got to get up off this team first, and then we could continue the legacy, not start it, but continue the legacy. Start winning games, start going to the playoffs, start winning championships. Got to get up off of this team first, and she don't need to waste some of her best years. She's overperformed is the thing. She's made such a jump in only her second year. Why waste my third year on this boo-boo ass team? Like, I don't have to waste my time. I need to go take my talent somewhere else, continue to hone them to continue to win championships. Come on now. I'm not staying here for what? I'm not even being developed here. Why would I stay here? I'm not being developed here.
For real, man. Somebody said, "Hey, Key, what did they?" Somebody else sent me something, saying that she withdraw from Team USA. That wasn't true though. I ain't seen nothing about that.
No, what we talking?
There be a lot of fake quotes and
they make up.
Yeah. You know,
the like AI and all of that. He's crazy.
Somebody sent that to me last night. Say, show, did you see this? They saying she withdraw from Team USA because of you know who. That I looked into it. It wasn't true though. I think that wasn't. Again, man, that's just like when they said she got caught taking PEDs and kicked out of the league.
That never happened.
Come on, bro. I ain't seen a girl take. Hey, Key. At first they said, "Oh man, she ain't good." When she started busting their ass, oh, she taking PEDs. Come on, bro. Bad, bro. I ain't no seen nothing like. Somebody said, they using Beyonce quote, "A diva is a female version of a hustler." I thought all women were divas. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. I thought all women was not divas, but you know what I'm talking about, Key. Like,
yeah.
I told Key, man, Key, I'm telling you, we went on YouTube. I can really say what it really is, but I'm telling
you. Yeah, we know what it is.
You boy sad.
I do have a question. If the players do go strike next season, will Angel still have to do her third year once they start back up? You know what? I don't know. Kels. I actually don't know how that would work. I mean, it just depends on when they would start the season, I think, Kels. If it's still in the third year or not. But I'm not sure. To be honest.
So what does it matter, I think until they get the business cleared, there's not going to be any movement in the WNBA. I'm not sure we're going to even have a draft yet because they already said the expansion draft is on hold for now. Last time I checked. So there's not going to be any movement. But before we have a WNBA draft, we got to have an expansion draft. So I think everything is on pause until they get the business right. So sound like they so far apart. They fall apart too, man. I don't know what's finna happen, Key. Honestly, Key. They're not even close.
Yeah.
They're not even close, Key.
This is what I think gonna happen. I think they about to strike, and then they're gonna have to bunch everything up. It's gonna be like expansion draft, season start, like, because all the dates is about to get pushed. Because they haven't figured out the CBA. I think everything gonna end up getting bunched up. Like, you can't even do free agency supposed to start mid-January. That's when we supposed to start hearing churnings and stuff like that.
What up, Jay?
There's no CBA. You can't do nothing. They can't do anything. You can't do a draft. You can't do sign any free agents. And the biggest blow up, like, I don't even want to talk about it, y'all, because that's a whole nother stuff. I can't believe they fumbled this bad. It's actually crazy. You got 2 expansion drafts, y'all, where you can only pick 5 players from each team. Then you have the biggest blow up. So you got to sign for, this isn't a normal lollygagging free agency period. No, you got to hit the ground running, trying to sign players in free agency, taking a run at maybe the Breonna Stewarts and the JJs to see if maybe they want to leave New York. Now you have to wait. If the players go on strike, you're going to have to wait for those type of situations until damn near close to the season starts. Then you got the draft for these players The AZ Fuzz and Lauren Betts and all of that. Then you got like it's just so many things, y'all. They fumbled so bad. They have to figure this out. And I'm not talking about the players. The owners have to figure this out. If y'all don't, this is not the NBA, dog. I'm telling y'all. You don't want to lock out. They don't want to not start this season. Showtime.
I like and the key is I think it's the worst time to do it, Key.
Yeah, it is.
85% of the league is like free agents. So you're risking the chance players say, F this whole season, we're going to go play overseas. Or we're going to play on rival. Them players are not going to lose no meals. I want y'all to realize this, bro. Like, they're going to go somewhere else and make money. They did this before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think the only the people that's rushing them to get back is just one group of people, the machine. We know that. But the machine is not bigger than the league, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They only have 18 days left. I just got a feeling
I think they're gonna
figure it out. I just think they're gonna figure it out. That's too much money they're gonna miss out on.
I think they're gonna figure it out.
Adam Silver getting
they're gonna strike first, Showtime. I don't think
I think they're gonna strike first, but I think they're gonna figure it out.
Me too. I think so too.
I think the players are gonna make a stance. They're gonna strike. And again, Key, ain't nothing happening right now anyway. But I mean, there's WNBA only thing they haven't done is the expansion draft. You know, but they can get that going up around the same time as the WNBA draft. You feel me? They can do that in 1 month. So they're not really missing out on nothing for real other than the expansion draft. Free agency is the end of January.
Yeah, but that messes everything. The timeline of it all.
That does. That messes
throws everything off because you don't know who you getting in the expansion draft. So then, who are you going for in the? Like, it's a lot. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's not a normal off season where it's only some people you could go after.
Yeah.
You can go after 85% of the league, bro.
So, Key, I wonder, say if Say if they don't get agreement in 18 days, then what?
They're gonna strike. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah, I wonder if when they're gonna have another meeting though. Well, if they don't agree to that, that's a lot of money they're gonna be missing out on. The league, I'm talking about the league, they're gonna be missing a lot of money.
So, from my understanding, it's the deadline is the 9th of January. From my understanding, the 9th of January. If they don't come up with something by the 9th of January, the players have all signed. If y'all want to strike, we're down to strike. And I think there's a reason why that got leaked. Let's be honest. So it's either leaked to say by January 9th, y'all need to figure it out. Or if y'all don't figure it out, we're striking, right? I don't trust it. I think they're trying to call these women's bluff. So I personally think they're going to force the ladies to strike.
They are stupid.
I agree. I mean,
what do you mean call a bluff? They getting paid more money unraveling overseas. How can you call it bluff?
They stupid. They're mental patient. I don't know. They don't get it. They don't understand.
The problem is, this is my question. Do anybody truly believe the league have leverage like that?
They do.
They have the leverage.
They clearly think they got the leverage.
Even the player that's under contract, they go overseas or playing on rival.
I don't know, Showski. I don't know, but I'm thinking that they're going to strike, and then it's going to be this like push, pull battle, and probably January, February, probably March. For like March, we'll start to hear something that they're getting closer. And then by the end of March, maybe April, they finally figure it out before the draft. But I think they're going to strike, and it's going to be something until then. That's what I think.
Me
personally.
Long they get it, hey man, I don't care what they do. Long as they they give what they deserve. Hey Key, this is my thing too. I want to say this, Key. People like, oh well, they haven't made money and they haven't profit or whatever y'all want to say. They haven't profit. There are plenty of business out there that ain't profiting. They still paying their employees. So, I mean,
yeah, you have to. That's not how it works. You either close the business if it's so bad, you got to close the business.
Yeah.
That's it. You close it. But if you got workers, you got to pay them. That is a labor lawsuit. You don't get to say, I'm not making any money, so I can't pay you. You don't get to say that.
Got to pay them. Still got to pay employees.
You will go to jail. That's jail. That's a lawsuit.
So again, Key, if business is so bad, why they not showing the books?
I don't know.
Yeah,
they might have to get the courts involved. I really don't know. That's what they had to do.
They should have been did that years ago.
I agree.
They should have been did that. How much money they really spending, Keith? Think about this. All the money they making, how much money they really spending though?
What you mean?
How much money is the WNBA spending? They making a lot of money, but how much is they spending?
To me, not enough because they don't market well.
A lot of these teams don't have practice facilities. How much money they spending? Think about that. How much money is they spending?
Nothing in comparison, and that's why they're not. They don't spend enough money, in my opinion. And you got to spend money to make money. By the way, I don't know where you think you need to advertise your players better. You need to advertise your team better. You need to do better. They don't spend enough money, in my opinion.
Especially like the Liberty.
Yeah.
Things like the Liberty, Golden State.
Yeah.
Selling out. Night in, night out. How much money they really spending? I mean, they're not paying. Look, the game is being played at the Chase Center.
Right.
Golden State. Joe Lacob owns the Warriors and the freaking Valkyries.
So
Minnesota. They own that owner owns the Timberwolves and the Lynx. They just brought Kevin Garnett on board. Shout out to great Kevin Garnett. Matt, hey Key, hey, when I saw Kevin Garnett go to the Lynx, you know the first person I think about. I said, man, they got my boy Kevin Garnett on board now. Yeah, I know somebody got a similar personality. Got that same kind of dog in them. Versatile, just like him. You know? Just saying. Just saying, Keith. I know a player that's versatile, just like him.
Man, he there to help.
Dog in him.
He there to help Nafisa get over the edge, Showtime. He there to get Nafisa over the hump. He got to help Nafisa get over the hump, y'all.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes, Key, I think Fee is the goods. But do she have the personality, though? Does she have the personality? Sometimes you need an asshole. You need an asshole to be the.
You know what? I didn't think so. But I saw when she, and I get it, y'all gonna say this is not in basketball. She did this at the press conference. It's not the same thing.
That she showed up, but yeah.
But when she did that, I'm like, it's there. She just gotta find it and put it on the court. Like I thought she didn't have it at all, y'all.
She showed a little dog, but
yeah.
But Key, you gotta be ruthless. You gotta be a cutthroat. You gotta be cutthroat in this game, Key.
Yeah.
You wanna be great now, Key. You wanna be good? Yeah, you can be skilled, talk a little trash here and there. You wanna be great, you gotta be a cutthroat. You know what? That's what A'ja Wilson is. A'ja Wilson cutthroat. She cutthroat.
Yeah.
On that basketball court, she cutthroat.
I think Fee can win.
It may not be her personality though. It may not be
up to her. I think it's up to her. But we'll see.
Personality. We'll see though. I just don't think that's her personality. I guarantee you this. If I put Angel on her team, I guarantee you she'll start talking a little different.
Yeah, that's the type of person that elevates anyone around her, though. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Fee doesn't elevate people around her, but
Fee
is the biggest.
Hey, Key, you start Fee. Go ahead.
Here's the thing, though, Showtime. I'm gonna push back a little bit. I'm playing devil's advocate, y'all. I see what he's saying, but let me just play devil's advocate real quick. I just want to be clear. You got Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray on that team. Now, do I think that changes A'ja Wilson? No, I'm not saying that would change A'ja's personality. That's A'ja Wilson. No, but she has Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray is cutthroat too. Let's be clear.
Yeah, for sure.
Fee doesn't have anyone else. No shade. Like, to me, Fee doesn't have anyone else on her team. She does need another killer on her team.
She got the stud buzz.
No, that's not, and that's no shade. She don't have what she needs.
It's the same thing
Angel, though, y'all.
Courtney Williams got attitude.
Nah, but it's not the same thing as Chelsea Gray. Like, you're not a winner yet. Like, this is nothing against Courtney Williams. Chelsea Gray
throwing shade on the stud buzz.
Chelsea Gray is a winner. Like, people actually overlook how much of a winner Chelsea Gray is, bro. So to me, Fee don't have another person besides herself. In my opinion, people can feel how they want to feel about that. It's the same thing as Angel. Yeah, Angel is a dog. She cutthroat, but it's just Angel by herself.
Hey, what's that crap they were singing? Pink Horse, some Pink Pony, some bull crap.
Pink Pony Club, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
just like when she had, I mean, you could bring up when she had Skylar Diggins on her team, but see, these aren't y'all.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think they probably cool to hang out, but she talk trash, but I don't think she.
I said what I said, Showtime. She's not
No,
she's not Chelsea Gray. You can't compare her to Chelsea Gray.
Yeah, like
now she a mid-range assassin, but she hasn't won yet.
She really got that kind of respect though.
She hasn't. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Fee needs another person who like
is
like that. It don't even gotta be. It don't gotta be Angel. It could be. I don't know. It could be. Think of another point guard, y'all.
Angel DiJonae.
Well, we'll see a full year of her with DiJonae next year. Maybe that'll help. But DiJonae not a winner yet either. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying. I'm not being shady. Like, she needs another dog ass winner on her team. Winner. What
Minnesota gonna do with they pick?
I think they're gonna pick one of them tall people. I think. Let's see. You think they're gonna trade it? I think they're gonna pick one of them tall people.
Let me see, 2026.
They got the number 2 pick, and they could pick Lauren Betts or AY or however you say her name, y'all.
Oh, fam.
Yeah, there we go. Iowa. They're gonna pick one of them. I think. Me personally.
What kind of player is she? I gotta.
She versatile. She's like a versatile big, but she's not a real big.
She can shoot.
She can shoot. But her stats are nothing amazing. Nothing not amazing. She's a pretty decent player. DiJonae not a winner though. She hasn't won in the league yet. What you talking about? No shade. Even Baylor stole her. They stole when she was on Baylor. She should have won. They should have won the championship that year. I will give you that, pal Leash. But they didn't win with Baylor.
You don't think they take Olivia Miles?
It's possible. It's possible.
Key, I'm gonna be honest with you, Key.
Yeah. I think
they need Key. I honestly believe, Key.
Yeah.
Unless our fam is a day one.
Yeah.
Superstar caliber player.
Yeah.
I'm trading the pick for the already sure thing. But if you look at the skill set, I get it. She can space, she can shoot the ball, and I'm just not high on drafting players with a top 3 pick off of just potential.
But if you get Olivia Miles, don't you get the same shit you already got? That's the not that they shouldn't pick her, but you already got point guards. I don't see what getting Olivia Miles is gonna do.
How
I'll be too zoned in. It's just the facts. I love DiJonai. I think DiJonai a dog, but she not a winner, or she hasn't won yet. You be too zoned in, Key. How am I? Do you get Showtime? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm talking about Asia Wilson plays with Chelsea,
Craig,
Jackie Young.
Been on a championship team. I mean, that's all.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, though. He's asking me. Showtime is asking me a player that could elevate Fee.
And I think DiJonai is more. You know, she got. I don't think she's a. You know, some players got dog in them, but you know, she's a motivator though. Is she somebody that's gonna hold everybody accountable? I'm not sure that's her personality, because a lot of players don't want to be the leader. You know, they don't want to be that kind of player. Like,
thank you. Maybe if Showtime says it, y'all understand better. He said exactly what I'm saying.
Like, for example, like a Draymond Green. Steph Curry doesn't have to yell at players and do all of those things. That's Draymond's job. He's the guy that's getting on players. You feel me?
Yeah. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Yes. Or like, I'll use New York if y'all want me to use New York. Like, that's Breanna Stewart all day. You got Sabrina, you got JJ, but that's Breanna Stewart all day.
She got that kind of respect too.
Yeah, get it together.
So if she's saying it, if she's saying it, that means something. Y'all got to think about that too. You know, Stewart talks. You know, they gonna listen because that's Stewart. Yeah. When Asia talks, they gonna listen. You know.
Yeah. But also, she has players that also have that cachet. Yes, Asia Wilson's Asia Wilson, but she playing with players with cachet. Talking about Chelsea Gray, who won 2 championships in a year, unrivaled, and after being a 500 team, damn near, or below 500 team. Come on. They got cachet. DiJonai is, I'm not even expecting her. She's year 4 last year. It's still kind of, anyway. We'll see. I hope Fee I want Fee to win one, y'all. Me personally, I would like to see it. I know she won it. I could feel it. I could tell that she wants it. I know she heartbroken about this past season. So we'll see. But
I know who number 1. I know who's going number 1. Isaac Foot.
Oh yeah, for sure. For shit show. For sure. Ozzy Fudd going number 1. We already know that. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she? So, she not doing close to taking it don't mean she took it. Yes, we watched it.
Damn, I think y'all talking about 2 totally different things though.
2 totally different. You're not talking about the same thing I'm talking about. Showtime asked me about Fee's personality and was saying Angel would compliment it, which I agree with him.
You know, certain players on the team just to be enforcers, and somebody that motivates. Like, there's certain players on the team, they just there for camaraderie. You know, it's a good locker room. Somebody that's good to have in the locker room. You know, they might not even contribute to on the court. You just having that voice in the locker room matters. You know.
I agree.
It's emotional leader. You need emotional leader. When everybody on your team it has a calm personality, usually you don't win championships. You need somebody in that locker room that's gonna get you prepared for a big matchup. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You saw Asia did. Asia said, look, man, we got our ass beat. She challenged all her teammates. She said, man, if you're not ready to play, don't show up to the gym. You saw what happened. So you just need it.
Yeah. For sure. I hear what you're saying.
Well, Jackie Young don't have to have a personality. Asia is that though. Asia, she's the best leader in the world in WNBA. She's a leader. You know, Asia's a leader. She, you know, she got the voice. You know, you
Yes, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. These people don't won 3 championships together. 3 in 4 years. Come on. What?
See, man.
And Chelsea won before she got to the Aces. By the way, Chelsea won a championship before even getting to the Aces. She had cachet before even getting to the Aces. I'm going to trust Chelsea Gray with the shot every time. I ain't tripping. I ain't scared. I'm going to trust Jackie Young every time to lock down the team best player and hit a couple shots for me. We the big 3. Fee's big 3 is Kayla McBride and Courtney Williams. Now, Kayla McBride, the defense is A1. Them shots is there. But Kayla McBride isn't vocal. That's what I'm trying to say. There's nobody with that cachet. Jackie and Chelsea has cachet. Do y'all know what cachet mean?
Y'all see, man. Look, this is what I want y'all to do. Make sure y'all subscribe to Key new channel because she gonna go live. So I need everybody to know where to find her. Now, I don't want any let me see. Because some people's confused about where to find your channel.
Yeah. It should come up when I put the link in the chat for y'all. I've been putting it in there this whole time. But it's WBB Universe 2.0 because I had to make a second channel.
I'm gonna have to put a community section too.
I appreciate that. That would help a lot.
Text it to me also. So I can put a community section.
All right.
Post it in the chat again so they can know. Just go and post in the chat right now.
All right. I'm dropping it in the chat for y'all now. Just check the chat.
Because unfortunately, like YouTube, you know.
YouTube, y'all. Shout out to Showtime. If it wasn't for Showtime, I don't know if y'all would ever see me again. YouTube played like so bad. Point, I ain't even want to do this no more.
Yeah, so just make sure y'all just get back caught up, bro. It's crazy. Make sure, man. I'll subscribe to my dog.
I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, comment, all of that good stuff. Honestly, at the end of the day, Camila and Angel fans don't need to be beefing. It is what it is. Yeah. But y'all still got to see the forest for the trees. See what's going on. That's all I got to say about that.
So, did you drop it? Did you drop the
I texted to you and I dropped it in the chat. Yeah, I dropped the link in the chat.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? What am I doing wrong? I dropped it in your chat. Okay, let me try this. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's the name of your channel?
WBB Universe 2.0.
Just how you typed it right there, right? Because see, sometimes it's hard to find it. If you can type it, literally type it, it won't pop up the same way.
Pop up.
Especially when it's a new channel, yeah.
Damn.
When it's a very new channel, sometimes it don't pop. So let me put it in right now. Let me see something. WBB Universe. So now when I type in WBB Universe, your channel don't pop up. So when I say 2.0,
Like put it all together. WBB Universe 2.0. It come up.
even if I put it up separate, it ain't gonna pop up. So let me see if I put them together, it pops up. So
yeah, it should. It's supposed to be together. It's all one word. The 2.0 is all one word. It's crazy, man. This is crazy.
What up, Al? Yeah, so you gotta put them together, y'all. WBB Universe 2.0.
Yeah, all one word.
Yeah, just get her caught back up. What's she already at? 254.
Yeah.
254.
Yep.
Hold on, let me share it on my community section real quick so they can know. Hold on, before we get out of here. Share the channel. So y'all, just in case y'all have a hard time finding it still, it's gonna be on my community section.
Thank you, Showtime. And follow me from all y'all channels. If you got 2-3 pages, follow me from all channels. I gotta get back caught up.
If I get back caught up because YouTube on all cap, man.
Y'all just don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all my story soon though. Shit crazy. Crazy work. Okay, big girl. Thank you. Thank you, T. Carmella, Billy Dancy, everybody. Chuckle Chatter. Thank you to everybody subscribing to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button.
Yeah, I put it in the community section.
Perfect.
I got you. I got you.
I appreciate it.
Damn.
I appreciate it.
I want to say that. Look, I'm gonna let him tell y'all when he get time. But look, just pray for my brother Prince. Once again, like I told y'all, pray for my brother Prince.
Yes.
That's been on my mind. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's been on my mind a whole lot. Just pray for the brother. You know what I'm
saying? Facts.
Shout out my boy HD.
Facts. HD.
Just make sure y'all tune in. Appreciate y'all locking in with us like always. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel, key new channel, WBB Universe 2.0. Make sure you type it in together, no space. But we out of here though, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.
Bye, y'all.